Rockies hosting the White Sox, and the White Sox are minus 162 on the money line. The Rockies are plus 136. The over-under is 12 runs. The White Sox, laying a run and a half on the run line, are minus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by at least 2. And the Rockies, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 114, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. And the wind is blowing out towards left field at 11, 13, and like 15 miles an hour while the game will be being played. So keep that in mind for tomorrow's forecast. At least, it can change, but keep an eye on the wind. Cease did not pitch against the Rockies either last year or this year. They're 4-6 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 6.6 strikeouts per game in those games. They are 1-4 in his last 5 starts. He's got an ERA of 2.8, and he's averaging 5 innings pitched. The over is 3-2 in his last 5 starts. 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, no earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 7 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 4 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 9 strikeouts. And he's thrown over 100 pitches twice, 97, 104, 79, 102, and 96. He did pitch. It's showing that he pitched against the Rockies, and I don't see this game. I think he might have come in relief. And the Rockies won that game 3-0. So we'll read off the stat line. 5 innings pitched, 3 runs, and he struck out 8 batters in that game, and he threw 107 pitches. That was last year. I didn't see it when I looked it up the last time. Now, for Flexen, he pitched twice against the White Sox last year as a member of the Mariners. In relief, 1 inning, no run, no earn. They lost 3-2. He struck out 2. 1 inning, 2 runs, no earn. They lost that game 9-6. Also struck out 2. They're 2-2 in his 4 starts, and he's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4 strikeouts in those games. The over is 3-1 in those 4 games, and in his last 5, he's got an ERA of 4.6. Head-to-head, the home team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 7-3. The Rockies are on a 3-game winning streak. The Rockies are 7-3. Hiccups, excuse me. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5 in their last 10. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, none in their last 4. The over is hit in their last 2. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. And the under 12 is also 6-4 in their last 10. The 2 games they've played against each other this year, the Rockies won 11-5, 14-1, and then the game they played last year was the game that Cease pitched in that they won 3-0. The White Sox are 3-7 in their last 10, 1-3 in their last 4. The over is hit in their last 2 games, and the over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. Beating the Cubs 5-3, then losing 4-3 to the Cubs, 14-1 to the Rockies, and 11-5 to the Rockies. For the Rockies, they are 3-7 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4, obviously on a 2-game winning streak. And the over is 6-4 in their last 10. The over has hit in their last 4 games. Losing to the D-backs 8-5 and 9-7, and then winning 14-1 and 11-5 against the White Sox. The White Sox are this team, especially with Cease on the mound, that when I pick them, they find a way to stick it to me regardless. So I'm just going to pick against them again. I'm going to take the Rockies with the money line. I'm going to take the Rockies getting the runs. And for whatever the reason is, these overs are hitting. It's going to be windy. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.